Hey there, YouTube. How's everybody doing out there today? It is May 13th here in the dirty South, in the deep dirty South, and it is already summer. We're already in the 90s for highs during the day, and it's only going to get more brutal from here. So I thought today would be the perfect time to share some raw vegan tips and tricks for summer to keep you cool and to keep you hydrated and to keep you fed. So, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you go down there and hit the subscribe button now. Then click on that little bell and check send notifications so you'll stay subscribed to the channel and come back and check out some more of my content. Yes, Lord, this is going to be a bad one. I was watching the weather a couple of days ago, and we are like, our daily highs, and it's not just like 1 or 2 days, our daily highs for like the last week or two have been consistency like 8 or 9 degrees above the average for this time of year. And so that means like for all the people out there that are always like, well, I wish we got somewhere we're from, we got 5 months where the highs are in the 90s here. So be careful what you wish for. But all right, so what is my first tip and trick? It's just kind of a general one. It's preparation. Preparation. Keep plenty of things on hand during the summer and keep them ready to go. Not just around the house, but something where think kind of things that people can just like, if I'm hungry right now, I get a fork or I use my hands or do whatever and I can eat. And if you do things like this too, if you have family, if you have kids, whatever, that don't necessarily eat the same way you do, or not raw vegans or not even vegans, this is a way to get more fruit and just more hydrating sources into them. So cut things up, keep them on hand. Cut up some fruit and keep it in your refrigerator. I used to do this a lot when I was in Costa Rica. I'd cut up big fruit bowls, not too big though, because I do like my fruit to stay fresh. So when I would cut up a fruit bowl, I would generally only have enough that would last for 2 or 3 days in there, and I was still eating plenty of other fruit that wasn't in the fridge. But cut up fruit. You've got fruit bowls ready to go all the time. Nice little hydrating treat in there. Another good one is watermelon and other fruit popsicles. I've done them before. We'll see. I don't have popsicle molds yet this summer. We'll see if I'm going to do it. But I drink so much watermelon juice, I don't know if I'll do it. But great for kids, but just great for everybody to come in and get something cold and hydrating when you come in from, say, a 95-degree day. And you know, there's more than watermelon. You can use I've seen like kind of a creamy mango, like you can use banana and mango and pour those into your mold. You can use all kind of fruits. Use your imagination on that, but cut it up, have it ready to go, freeze it. Just think about things that fill you, cool you, and don't slow you down, because that's another thing too. In the summertime, I think back to when I was living in Costa Rica at the beach way before I went vegan. And it's just so hot. It's just counterintuitive to want to sit around and eat a bunch of cooked, heavy food during that time. Even when I was in my bad days of being a drunk and drinking and doing all kind of crazy stuff, I would still eat lots of this type of stuff just because it was so hot during the day. And if you did anything else, it would just sap you of energy immediately. So keep those things in there. Another good one too, frozen grapes. Keeping grapes in the freezer. That is just so nice to come in and you know, you're super thirsty, you're super hot, you're sweating, and just sit down a little small bowl of frozen grapes to put in your mouth. There's nothing like a frozen grape. Might even get me buying some more grapes. And in fact, probably grapes around here are kind of expensive to buy, like really eat a lot of volume of grapes. But I think I am going to get some grapes and keep them in the freezer. Incidentally, we used to do that with mamonchinos in Costa Rica, rambutan. So if you're somewhere in the tropics, you can also like take that outside off that rambutan and put it in the freezer. Really good like that. Something else too, because there's generally more outings, there's social outings, there's more barbecues. If you get invited to the barbecue, you know, don't wait till last minute. When you watch this video, think about right now. You get invited with your family to a barbecue tomorrow, a picnic, a gathering, an outing. where people are going to be bringing food, and probably people aren't going to be bringing a lot of your type of food. They're going to be cooking up the regular burgers, chickens, dogs, and what you got. So think ahead. Think of some dishes that you can prepare to take to the cookout. And also think not just about feeding yourself, but think about certain things. And there's certain dishes out there, certain tastier things, dips, whatever, that you can take that will appeal to people that don't even do this lifestyle. So you can show people that it's not all this weird food that they think it is, and we're not all just sitting around chewing on a carrot stick everything we go. Maybe quite a number of people watching this video have no interest in being fully raw vegan, or they're not raw at all, or whatever. But during the summer, and if you're not fully raw vegan, let's say you're whole food plant-based vegan, but you like to eat a little bit more raw food, just simply include some raw with all your meals. If you're eating cooked food, have a salad with it. Another thing I like too, now I put these on my salads, but they're good. I've put it on sweet potatoes and all kind of things like that too, is something else I like to keep prepped in my fridge during the summertime. Is I'll usually keep a container all the time going of cucumbers, tomatoes, and onions, and I'll just marinate them a little bit. And when I say marinate, I don't have any specific set marinade. It's usually what I have around. Like I'm looking at my table right now and I see a lemon over there. If I was making some today, I'd probably cut that lemon, squeeze it in there, maybe 2 lemons if I have it. I'd put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in there, and I'd put a splash of or two of balsamic vinegar in there. Hit it with some pepper, and just shake just gently shake the container over and over, and let that sit in the fridge. It marinates. It gets even better. Like I say, it's good on top of salads. It's good on top of sweet potatoes. I've done that a lot during the summer. Just have nothing but sweet potatoes with that topping it. And also, too, another one to keep around, which I think I'm going to make today or tomorrow, is some salsa. Salsa tops everything, too. I mean, we mix up the dirty South with other types of things that are not all Southern, like when I am eating, like in the summer, and I'm very strategic. Any of the cooked food I eat in the summer's got to count. So it's got to be like mostly down-home stuff that's grown around here, like peas, butter beans, sweet potatoes, maybe the occasional squash. But also good if you're sitting out there thinking like, well, I eat my black-eyed peas or my purple hull peas in the summer. Really good topping for that. Goes great on like salsa, or the cucumber, tomato, and onion thing goes good on there. So just keep little things like that, but always think hydrating, cooling your body down. What's going to cool your body down and give you more energy in this heat? Because the heat's already taking a lot of energy out of you. The heat's taking energy out of you. It's making you sweat. You're sweating away that hydration. And the last thing you need is a double whammy, is a big cooked meal, especially middle of the day, that's just going to take more hydration out of you, pull your energy down. And for some reason, I don't know, I doubt there's any science behind this, but in hot weather, a hot meal, just like, I remember doing it because I would do it sometimes in Costa Rica, and you eat something there or here during the summer that's just like big, heavy, and cooked, and you're pretty much done for the afternoon. You just don't want to go back out in that 90+ degree weather. So think ahead. Like I say, if I wanted to just sum up this video in one word: preparation. Just think ahead. Have things prepared all the time. Have stuff around the house. Keep your fruit stock a little bit heavier than you normally do. Especially, like I say, I think you can probably, without flipping your kids to being raw vegans or whatever, I just think you can get a lot more good stuff into kids during the summer if you've got this kind of stuff around. And it's better than the other garbage. It's better, any fruit and any little snacks they eat like this is better than the other garbage that they're generally going to be eating. So anyhow, those are just my tips and tricks for you. I'm sure there's a lot of them you can think of, but just think ahead. Be ready. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Have a great weekend, and hopefully I'll see you here again on Monday. Peace.